Hi, this is Robert Perkins, the immigration professor, and welcome to my video about O-1 visas for people of extraordinary ability. You can see all of our informational videos on our website, which is www.immigration-professor.com. Don't forget the dash. Or if you have a specific question about your case, you can call our offices at 310-384-0200. I want to emphasize that we are nationwide. We have offices in several states, and where we don't, we have an extensive attorney referral network of qualified immigration attorneys that we refer cases to that we know will do a fabulous job with them, and we help them to make sure they do a fabulous job. So anyway, this is my video about O-1 visas for folks of extraordinary ability. And the extraordinary ability can be either in the arts, science, business, or athletics. So actually, a lot of international athletes from other countries who come over will come over on an O-1 visa. An O-1 visa is kind of a nice visa if you can prove extraordinary ability. It actually lasts for a total period of, could be up to 3 years on that visa. And it can also be extended beyond the 3 years. So I'm going to put that. And the other nice thing about an O-1 is that the petitioner, doesn't necessarily have to directly employ the person. The O-1 is used a lot, as I mentioned, for artists and athletes and others. So the petitioner could be an agent who acts as the agent for the petitioner in some capacity, even just merely for service of process of a lawsuit. And the beneficiary of the O-1, the person that has the visa, could actually work for multiple employers, which is typical of an artist, an actor, or even potentially a sports person and so forth. So the visa has a lot of nice elements to it. So Professor Perkins, what do I have to do to show extraordinary ability? What's involved? I don't feel I'm extraordinary enough to show extraordinary ability. Well, actually what I find is that most people that say that actually do meet the qualifications. I actually have some notes as to what they are. They're a little bit different in the arts versus the other categories. So extraordinary ability in science, education, business, or athletics. You have to show that you've received a national or international award. That's one possible way to criteria. You have to show your membership in an organization that requires outstanding achievement. You can show also that you have original work of significance in your field. You can show that you are judging the work of others. You can show that you've authored articles and other work. So I'll put articles down here. I'll just kind of move away so everyone can see it. You can also show a high salary. There's also a catch-all of any other evidence that would show that you meet the standard of extraordinary and that you've risen to the very top of your field. Now, you don't have to show all these. You just have to show 3 of these, actually, to prove your point on the O-1. And whoever's deciding the petition has to sort of believe that you're extraordinary in the top of your field. Again, these are the criteria for non-artists. The criteria for artists are a bit different, and I'll get into that in about 43 seconds or so. Again, I want to mention to you that you can see all of our informational videos on our website, which is www.immigration-professor.com. Or if you have a specific question about your case, we operate nationwide, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. And you can call us at 310-384-0200. So here's a little bit of the criteria for a non-artist. For artists, it's a little bit different. You don't necessarily have to show that you're one of the top in the field, but you can show that you're distinguished somehow. And they've got a list of things that you can show. Again, you don't have to show all of them, just 3 of them. You know, you can show a one-time award, like an Academy Award type of thing, or you can show at least 3 of the following: a lead in a production, having a distinguished reputation. That's one of the criteria. Kind of going over my notes here, hang on. Or you can show that you received good reviews in newspapers and things like that. And you can show also that you've played a lead role in an organization that has a distinguished reputation, like the Academy. You can show a record of major commercial success, significant recognition from critics and others, and also that you have had a high salary. Again, you don't have to meet all of these criteria, merely 3 of them will do, and the person deciding the petition has to believe that you're extraordinary and that you have a distinguished reputation in the arts. So the types of things we submit for these petitions are newspaper articles. Letters are good, especially letters from experts, from people that are either recognized in the field themselves, or people that immigration has heard of in that field, famous people, things like that, or people with really solid resumes themselves. So it's quite flexible how you can show the criteria for an O-1 visa. Procedurally speaking, for an O-1 visa, the first step is to get something called a consultation. Kind of, my arm isn't as fast as my mouth here. A consultation you have to get from an applicable organization in the field that says they don't, either A, that they don't object to the person coming into the country, or that the person meets or exceeds the standards of extraordinary ability. That's the first step, is to go to one of these organizations, show them that. And then the second step is to go to immigration. The cases can be, processed quite fast via immigration's premium processing service, 15 days or less. So those are basically the steps of an O-1 visa, and I think that lays it out pretty well. At least I hope it does. And I want to mention again, first of all, thank you for watching the video, and that you can see all of our informational videos on our website, www.immigration-professor.com. Or if you have a specific question about your case or need consultation, please call our offices at 310-384-0200. We operate in several states, and where we don't, we have a really good attorney referral network of qualified immigration attorneys that we feel will do an excellent job in your case. Thank you very much.